Alrighty, so we are back in farm. So, oh god, my frame just dropped. And it's October now, and we need to harvest soybeans, but it has snowed. I was over here at the other farm because I was doing tillage with my tractor, but yeah, don't think we're gonna be doing that. And also, we got, so soybeans, yeah, we should still be able to get them done. Oh, my frames are dropping so much right now. But other than that, on the agenda today, we do have to go ahead and I'm gonna go and buy a new truck. 'Cause I don't know if you guys heard, my engine on the 24 valve Cummins, the engine blew on it. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, let's bring Cleaner up here, and then I'll go and get everything connected, and I'll catch back with you guys when we get everything set up. Alright, so we got the gold grain truck set up. I put the hazards on because we're kind of on the road still. But we gotta get in the gleaner here and get to harvesting. Now, I might have my neighbor Jim come over here. Jayan is actually out of town and an auction on a tractor right now, so I can't call him up. But we're hoping I was hoping to get hay cutting out of this, but who knows? Probably won't. We'll throw that so we can get some extra fertilizer. But yeah, I was really hoping to get a hay cutting. Then we got snow, so we'll see. Unless the snow melts and it just gets super dry, I don't think I'm getting any more hay, which sucks because I do want to get cattle in here. And the problem with that is I need hay. I do have storage solution. I do have some stuff which I will show you in this video. Back up there. That I forgot to show last video, the other farm. But today also on the agenda we are going to try and buy a new truck, because obviously I just said our truck engine broke, so I don't feel like getting it replaced. But she seems to be moving pretty good. So yeah, tell you what, I believe this Gleaner, even though it's M5 and a 30-foot draper, she's amazing. I might go get the 9610 and get that down here and get that rolling. But I just don't know. Yeah, so like I said, we have bales, and actually while I'm here, I'm actually going to go over everything that we did have that we bought that I didn't show yet. So what we're looking at here is in the hay shed, we did buy some things I forgot to talk about. So obviously we had this mower. We bought a 348 square baler, International 550 hay rack. We had the International 5000. Obviously we have the 535 baler, the hay rake. We did buy a 1206 turbo and the Rhino rake. Though I would like to get another tractor because the Rhino rake can't exactly own the Craftsman lawnmower. The Rhino rake 1206 has a tough time running your Rhino rake. And so yeah. But what we also did get is we got in here we have a Gale feed wagon, water tank, straw blower, and a TMR mixing station, which has TMR in it. Not a lot, but still. Now, I do believe in here we have the same old tractor, 7810 is in here. Doors open, yeah. We took the 8910 over to the new farm. This, I don't know if it's going to stay here or what the plan is with this for now, but for now it's going to stay here. We bought an 820 and a Model A. The 820 can run that feed wagon easily. And that's kind of why we have it, but yeah, I should probably get a coat on because it is kind of breezy out. The wheat is coming nicely. And then in here, we have some stuff. We have a 455 seeder, a Kinsey 3600, 630 John Deere disc, a International 490 disc. You got the Dodge here, so the engine's blown on it. I would like to get, well, it's blown and the back end isn't really working that well, so I would like to get the engine replaced and just use it as a hay trailer, but we'll see. And we got our fertilizer trailer as herbicide and questionable strapping things, but you know what, it's fine. And then yeah, we got a bunch of seed fertilizer over there, and can't remember, I do believe, yeah, the A110 Bobcat and this new idea and this lizard are still good. Herbicide and lime right here. But we gotta get back to harvest, and yeah, so we need to get this done so we can get some. These bins here, so as you know, we have 2 bins. We have 4 big bins over at the farm over there, and we have some smaller bins over here, but this has a dryer setup and we don't have a dryer setup at the farm. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this farm, and when we harvest corn next year, we're gonna put all that here. But there is some stuff that we do have that we can harvest, like sunflowers. We have some of those, and we're looking to be able to harvest them pretty soon here. It's just, we'll have to see. We'll finish up headland. I believe Jim said he was going to stop by and do it. Jayan did text me and asked if I could harvest his sunflowers for him. So we'll see what I get to do. He said he was taking out some trees at his farm and redoing some stuff at the place from when he bought it, so we'll see what happens over there. But we're gonna go grab our combine and get everything down here. So we'll wait for Jim to get over here and he can start going this. And yeah, so I'll see you guys when we get everything set up. So I was able to get back to this farm, and we don't usually like talk about how I drove the Craftsman all the way here. We are gonna go over. Oh yeah, so we did end up buying this 445 and this Craftsman. So yeah, these 2 lawnmowers. We mowed the lawn before it snowed, and the yard with a Heston swather with this 5200 30-foot mower bar. But if you see something familiar, a lot of times I'll buy stuff and I'll forget to record it, but yeah, there's the Heston there. But today we are just looking at hopefully getting the what we want today. We could either go with Case or we could go Deere. Let's go deer. I think, yeah, let's go deer. Now I believe the 930 header for this deer. Let's see if she starts. Like a dream. The thing for the deer should be around the corner here. But I do want to address something. So we have, on this farm, we have two 340 Case IH tractors with front wheel assist. One's a 2008, one's a 2007. We really don't need two of them, so I'm trying to think here. Should we get rid of, please let me know in the comments, one of the 455, the newer one, and sell that one to get a tractor, because we have one already that we're keeping, the 2007. Should we sell the 2008 model in this shed right here? Not this one. I don't really need it, and to be honest, on the Kinsey grain cart, we're just gonna put that 07 one on. There's the 8910. And so yeah, I'm thinking of selling this. Please let me know in the comments if we should or shouldn't. But I would like to get a new tractor for baler, because 7810 is a little overkill. So I'm thinking of getting a, see, let's take a look at the market here. For that baler, I want to get a, let's see where it's at. A bit of an older, but it 4455 front wheel assist or two wheel drive, don't really matter to me. I think if we got something like this, it'd be perfect for just baling. Because we not like we're gonna need traction. We can also get 4755, but I don't think we need that either. And yeah, or 49, we can get that too. So yeah, it's a whole matter of decisions. We just don't need a big huge tractor on the baler. So, well, we'll go ahead, we'll get started on this, and hopefully next video we'll get to swathing up those fields if it gets warm out. You know how it is in the West here, it's completely random weather. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we're coming back up to the farm here. The gleaner is going, so, well, what I'll do is I'll start the other end, because just how it is, and we'll start doing paths up there. We should be fine for now, but who knows. So yeah, let's start here. Get knocked into soybeans. So right now, coming in winter months, if it does get warmer, which I pray it does, it's looking like, I don't know if any of you guys live in the West here, but weather is completely random. I do want to bail up and pay some of that clover and alfalfa we got. So we'll see in the coming days, and maybe we'll get hay cutting off. Yeah. Just the whole thing is we need more hay, because we're gonna playing a straw from corn stalk bales. So, which a lot of our fields are going to corn stalk. And next month we got more harvest, because we got canola that's ready to go, that needs a little bit longer to grow, and sunflowers. So. Just follow this. But we'll go ahead, we'll start the time lapse, and we'll see you guys when we're out of time lapse. Alrighty, so we're just finishing up the field here. Knocked out pretty fast. We had to unload the gleaner about two times. I haven't had to unload the deer yet. But Jim's just coming back up to the top of the field and he's gonna park it away and he's gonna head back home. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna probably buy the truck I want. So we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna unload this and let's get to buying a truck. Let's see. Is she too long? I need a 35-foot header on this. Anyways, let's take a look here. So I'm thinking for a truck, we need something that's gonna not blow an engine. So Dodge is out of the question. Ford, I don't want a 6.0. Wouldn't mind a Chevy. Newer Ford wouldn't be bad. Definitely not one of these. I wouldn't mind to get this Ford. But we'll just keep taking a look at all of our options. 16 F350. We have this Dodge, so the K10 is always a old classic one that I like to use. Oh, here we go. K20. A2 duals. Now we go there. We'll go a 3-inch lift. Yeah, we'll go there. And we'll just do gold flatbed. Yeah, just gold flatbed. Stock. We'll throw some side steps on there. Go and rock that. Throw a winch, cab lights. Yeah, we don't need a welder bed. I don't think we need a transfer tank. We don't need feed bags. I'm not gonna put anything in the back because okay, we definitely need radio. Alright, so we got everything done. We got all the grain dumped back in the bin. Which means we can now go down to the store and pick up our new truck. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get there. So while we're driving here, before we get there, I am actually going to take a look here, pull off to the side here. Take a look at the alfalfa and canola here. So this alfalfa, yeah, we could actually get a harvest on this. To be honest, we don't get as much crop out of it, but yeah, canola we'll definitely get crop out of. They have weeds, but honestly, it's whoever planted this crop before me did that. But yeah. And let's see here. Let's get up speed here. Sunflowers are looking good. Anyways, we'll see you guys when we get there. So we're coming up here on the John Deere dealership, but I passed it and I didn't see it. So I'm gonna have to go in and ask where it's at. We got fit in this parking spot. Oh, there we go. Perfect parking. I'll have to go ask them, and I'll see you guys when we're back. So they told me that it's under the garage bay in the back here, but they also told me if I'm gonna take home all these Landals, because apparently I made an error and I bought 3 of these and a 335. Now, I don't ever recall buying this. But I think we're gonna actually end up selling it back to them. Because we just kind of need it. But here is the new baby. Get in here. She's nice. So we're gonna end up bringing this home. They're gonna bring home the old Chevy. I don't know how to bring this guy home. So we'll see you guys when we get back home. Alright, so we're back at the farm, and this truck is a beaut. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, this will most likely be going to the other farm soon as we possibly can. It's just gonna be put right here for now. Turn her off. We gotta get this combine back down to the other farm. So we'll see you guys when it's down there. So we're just pulling up here back to the farm, and well, we gotta dump off the header, and that will probably be it for today. Put the header back down here, and we'll bring the truck back. I think that's it. If you do see, we have a lot more money, and that's because we went ahead and sold all that extra equipment that we had for some reason. So we're gonna go ahead, back her on up here. I'm gonna hitch a ride down back to my other farm and bring that over here. But that will be all for today, guys. I will see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe.